Hey guys, it's John again. Right, this video is going to show some of these little cassette things. I'm just going to show all the ones I've got. There's quite a few, so I'm going to go through it quite quick. And I'm going to leave the best ones till last. Just due to keeping you watching. No, there's going to be something for you metalheads. There's going to be some for you slightly non-metalheads, and a few for you, a few from the old, you know, the Beatles onwards. So, not too many. Right. I'm going to do this. I've just done this video and I got to the last cassette and my phone ran out of memory, and it was at about 20 minutes, so I'm quite annoyed with myself. So, so here we go. Oh, and my eyes are sore. Let's go, quickity quick. Right, Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Let's quickly show. And I know that Jeff Kempin likes the first album. I like quite a few of their songs, probably about 10, but I think I've got all their albums, or nearly all of them. So anyway, but not on cassette, just on CD, and quite a few on record as well. So there's Brothers in Arms. I should give the year, shouldn't I? 1985. Duran Duran, Rio. Love this band as well. And that's from about 82. Yes, it is 82. The really heavy stuff. Actually, I'm going to leave this till last, because you're going to all want to wait around and see that. Right, the Beatles. This is featuring Tony Sheridan. I wasn't really keen on this so much. I like the Beatles more from, say, the stuff that's on, mainly the stuff that's on the Blue record. So yeah. The Police, Regatta de Blanc. This is, do you know what? The thing with the Police, I love their greatest hits. But when I've listened to some of the albums, I've just been really disappointed. So yeah, they're more of a greatest hits band. That's all I need. 1979. Im Jon's greatest hits. Used to have this on vinyl. Got rid of it. This is mainly the 70s stuff. Yeah, because I think this greatest hits was out in what year? 1970s, that's 75-ish. Doesn't tell me. No. So if you know when that greatest hits came out, let me know. This was made in Belgium, this one. The Eagles greatest hits, 1971 to 75. Is Hotel California on there? No, it hasn't. See? I love Hotel California. Why would you bring out greatest hits when you've only been going for 4 years? Or had albums out for 4 years. Right, Queen's greatest hits 2. And yes, huge fan of Freddie Mercury, mate. I get my plates out so you can stick them all along there when I find some stands for them. Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Queen's greatest hits, the first one. This is an amazing greatest hits. I love this one. Chris Rea, Au Berge, great album as well. This is from 1991. Chris Rea's Road to Hell. Another great album. 1989, I think this is. Yep, 89. Talk Talk, best of. Love this. Love this, their stuff. Some of it's really sort of, really slow, and sometimes you might, you might be listening for 5 minutes before they even play or say a word in some of the songs. Or it might take you 5 minutes before you even hear one of the songs start. That's what some of the songs are like. But great. King Crimson, 2 albums on 1 cassette. And we've got In the Court of the Crimson King and Lark's Tongues in Aspic. I love that song, In the Court of the Crimson King and 21st Century Schizoid Man. Did I show you that inside? Getting carried away now. Status Quo, rocking all over the years. I think this was a double. Sure it was. 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, definitely a double because there's only 6 songs on side 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 6. Yeah, 12 on each. Sorry, 12 on this one and 10 on the other one. Pink Floyd, a momentary lapse of reason. I just had that as well. Lapse of concentration, more like mine was. I had a momentary lapse of frustration when my video ran out on the before I showed the last cassette before. Krista Berg, Into the Light. This is actually not my very first cassette, physical cassette, but it is my very first cassette I owned, and I found it in the skip like that. All soggy and wet, and I revived it. Not with a kiss of life, but the airing cupboard dried it off. Yes, Nebworth, double cassette. The Beatles, these are the earliest cassettes of their stuff. Abbey Road. Sgt. Pepper's. Pink Floyd's Relics. Obscured by Clouds. Pink Floyd. And that's yeah, 1972. And what's the Relics? Doesn't say. The Cars, Greatest Hits. So I have this on record, CD and cassette. And I haven't been into the Cars for very long. About 2 years. Always like the song Drive though. Status Quo, 12 Gold Bars, Volume 2. A Pile of Rock, Volume 2, which has a song on here called Harem Scarum. If anybody knows if that was where Harem Scarum, the band, got their name from, it's a song by Focus, let me know. 1974. Jimi Hendrix is on here, Roy Buchanan, Rare Bird, Alvin Bishop, Golden Earring, Hydra, The Who, he's on the other side, Allman Brothers, Climax Blues Band, Direction, sorry no, it's one of the songs, Barclays James Harvest, Zebra, or as you call it back in the States, Zebra, Atlanta Rhythm Section, and Wet Willie. Yes, Wet Willie. It's the cassette. A Pile of Rock, 1974. Something like that. Led Zeppelin 2. And there's the cassette. Ramble On, this one's 1969. That's what this is on the cassette, yeah. And Houses of the Holy, Led Zeppelin. You know, I was paying like 10p for these, so worth getting. That's from 1973. And now we're going to go on to the really cool stuff. You're going to love this, most of you. The next lot is Iron Maiden. And then I'm going to leave the best one to last. The really cool one. Let's do it in the order I did before. Leave that one to last. No Prayer for the Dying. From 1990. Just about make it out. Well, that one's alright. The other side, this side, you can't see. Somewhere in Time. (1986). Number of the Beast. 1982. Very faded on there. Peace of Mind. Oh, bloody hell. It's falling out here. Peace of Mind. I've got the cassette. It flew out. Next one is Killers. That one's very faded. Can you make out Kill and IO? Iron Maiden. Live After Death. This is not in the original case. This is put in some different ones, but that's the whole thing there. I'll just get out one of them. But this was the album that got me into listen to more Iron Maiden. So Power Slave, 1984. Seventh Son of Seventh Son, which needs a good clean. (1988). And The Last Maiden, Fear of the Dark. It's on the back. And yeah, it's quite hard to see that, but 1992. And Pièce de Resistance. Can't even say the word. My God, I'm so tired. Right, is this awesome album, Carpenters, Live at the Palladium. Yeah, there you go. Listen to this bad boy. There you go. It's on Hallmark. What year is that? 1976. That's the same age as me. Yeah, there you go. And this one, this cassette was produced in the good old UK. So yeah, there you go. That's all my cassettes. Yeah, I knocked off 5 minutes off of the last video. So yeah, cheers. Keep watching, keep rocking, and keep listening. Laters.